up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged. To make those plays and help you get through the innings.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just outside. And it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first offering is not close. Acuna, a strong-armed right fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball. 3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Matt Olson up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Victor Scott leading things off and takes a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is Nick Gonzalez. Scott on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check on the runner. Scott dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. The 2-2. And misses inside.
Okay.
Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Coming home. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One down, runner at third. This is Bryce Terang. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ozuna hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Brooks Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Acuna makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Josh Naylor. Heel back to work. Out towards right center field. Scott makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Just missed. One out, bases empty. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Yelich moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Swings and misses.
No ball.
Strike one.
Strike.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Konai makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. In the dirt, ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now at the plate, Griffin Konai. And that's in there for strike one. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Nice job behind the plate there.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Victor Scott 11, getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit in the air left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Brings it in, and that is that. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Scott under it. And there's one down. Now in for the Braves, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. In the dirt, blocked. Boom. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Scott under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Just missed. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now
here's Yelich at the dish.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Popped in the air, left field. Ozuna hauls it in, 2 away. Gleyber Torres
now
up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that is out of play. Good take by Torres.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. As we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the pitch to Olsen. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Folks, got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Josh Naylor.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a big swing and a miss. And 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Scott makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher,
Jonah
number
Heim
28,
next up for the
Jonah
Braves. Fly to
Heim.
left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
four,
for the
and now
Diamondbacks,
Bryce
the
Turang.
shortstop, Bryce Turang.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now it's going to be Brooks Lee. 0 for 1 so far.
Lee.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey! 0-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Out number 2. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And here
the
comes
first baseman,
Alec Ball.
Alec
1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Acuna. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch misses. Just missed. And that one almost hit him.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And next for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Yelich brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Schwellenbach back to work. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Flying to center his first time.
Stevenson.
That one out to right. Acuna has this one sized up. 2 up, 2 down. Victor Scott stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is singled and he is flied to left. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. To the right side, Estrada on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty delivers. That misses. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. It's 2-2. Here's Acuna now. Both. Two in this one.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one down the line. In time to Bohm. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
Olson.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. Out number 3. I'm in my zone now. And we're back. Here we go, bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. This one in the air. Olson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and now it's the Braves DH, Josh Naylor. Hader, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Nabs it, and there's one down. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves.
Jonah. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 45, Abner Uribe.
Swings and misses, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Ball one there. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider. There's 2 gone. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, and down the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
The shortstop, Bryce Terang.
And downstairs.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Brooks Lee.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
That's down and in.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Digging in, Griffin Conine. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Braves,
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Estrada.
Uribe back to work. Up and in, ball one.
1-0.
And that one is inside.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2.
McKinstry.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike three, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Tyler Stevens stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And no one can get there. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Number 43 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Grounder might be 2. There's one on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now batting,
Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
63. Justin Martinez.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Way
One ball,
outside.
one strike.
And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. And there's one away. Here's Matt Olson down. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it hits the base. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now Marcell Ozuna. First pitch misses.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
That one misses. 2-0. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Christian Yelich now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The other way. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 75.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a strike to Gleyber.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in, Bryce Turang. 0 for 3 in this one. Yelich goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
For the Diamondbacks, number 38, Kevin Williams.
And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
Just off the inside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Brennan rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next for Atlanta, Jonah Heim. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Williams, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Late with the swing there.
0-1. Ball inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what
swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brooks Lee digs in now.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In plenty of time to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And again, we are tied. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead, run on base. Estrada getting ready to hit.
Estrada.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Eli White. Big spot for him here.
White.
Williams back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First and second,
baseman,
no outs. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That one outside. 1-0. Strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 71, Keegan Thompson.
Ball.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looks like the safety squeeze there. Next pitch is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. Just off the outside edge, and now 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. In the air, right side. And that's the third out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pinto now at the plate, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Griffin Jax.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 22, Griffin.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Trying to move him over here. Olsen steps on the bag, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Hill in the box now. Takes strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gonzalez swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 2 straight.
Base hit right field. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off.